Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to some more Sherlock Holmes. We are back with chapter number 4 here. I believe that would be the halfway point once we're through 4 chapters. I think it's 8 chapters total. But yeah, we just arrived in New Orleans. So we're gonna check this place out and see what's going on. I think Sherlock... Oh yeah, someone just dropped our all our luggage there. But I think we're supposed to go over and talk to them. But let's have a look around first. Oh, what is this? The Nymph of Louisiana. Oh. Let's have a look at this this newspaper here. The banking house of E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones, however. The bank clerk, Miss Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. Okay. I want to kind of check this out, but I don't know if I should. Let's check it out. I mean... I want to go here. Hey, lady.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my boy. Hopefully we can actually go in there. That'll be hilarious. All right, let's talk to our boy. See what's going on. You all right there, Watson?
Not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind. I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
Where are the socks? Maybe now that I've done that, I can go. Should pin this. Also, we have, who is the jeweler seller A? The bank holds an auction is the only piece of evidence we have right now. I think we just arrived here, so we're not going to have much. Pieces of evidence are leading to the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Go on. Don't be shy. We have something for everyone.
All right, well, let me in then. You know what I mean? Like, hey, buddy, you know anything about this?
Satisfy my curiosity.
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Your voice was not how I was expecting it to sound. The bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master building, opposite Chinatown. All right, sounds good. So yeah, a lot of crazy shit went down in the last part. If you missed that somehow, make sure to check it out. Hey, dog, you're cute.
Opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
That dog's cute as hell. Going once. Find out more about the auction. Gold trophy. Good lord. Okay, we're at 40% of these trophies already. Have a look at the auction board. Look for missing. Sun Tao, 34 years old. Last seen in Chinatown. Okay. We'll take that. New Orleans
Our
port.
ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
Oh, really? We're only here for one day?
More people missing here, too.
You know, I get the feeling that we might stay a little longer, but who knows. The bond can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master building. Opposite Chinatown. Okay. Alright, we're in Chinatown, so it said opposite Chinatown. So where would be opposite Chinatown is the question. Just around here somewhere? Oh, sorry, buddy. There it is. Found it! Banking house of E.W. Gray. Hey, buddy.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right?
Sure.
Auction's about to start.
Are we gonna pretend to be Frank Barnaby, or is that who our disguise? I don't even remember. Squints, Myopa? You reading? Hidden tabloid newspaper, Abe Lincoln alive. Ow, Abe? Abe's alive? Something in pocket, sandwich, okay. The guard at the bank is a real character, storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln alive. Makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopa is a result of constant reading. Reading to the detriment of one's health, or else he's a paranoid fool. The guard at the bank is a real character. Let's go with the critical thinker. I don't know. Seems harsh to call him a fool based on just that. Should we pretend to be Frank Barnaby, or?
You have me mistaken, sir. My name...
If you ain't Frank Barnaby, you ain't coming in.
Listen, the fate of many lives...
I should have said I'm Frank Barnaby.
I'm sure it is.
So, not going to let me in then?
No name, no invitation, no entry.
He probably would have asked for some sort of ID anyway, so. That's alright.
Over here.
Hey, Watson!
Any luck? None.
That
They're
outfit!
holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
How about Watson just pretends to be Mr. Barnaby?
Most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Alright. Do you know Mr. Frank Barnaby,
Can
ma'am?
you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll help you, sir.
You have my full attention.
Okay. She knows. The locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. All right, Chinatown's right here, so that should be perfect.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself. Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
All right, we just need to look around for a gem shop. Oh, is this it? Oh, Hidden Gems. There we
For
go.
a jewelry store.
Okay, sweet.
Damn, he at it again.
Locked.
Barnaby still
No one's
owns
here.
it. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Okay, now we can ask them, I see.
Help me, please.
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
All right. Two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and green jacket. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right, let's find that bar. He said in the Creole Quarter? I don't think we know that yet. Oh, Giddy Gator Bar right here. Perfect.
This place.
Awesome.
There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Not really that similar, but I get you. Is this Giddy Gator Bar here? How the hell do I even get in there? It's blocked off. Oh, here we go. Shit, let's just steal his stuff.
Unconscious, but with his eyes open.
Unconscious with his eyes open? Good lord. All right. There's a little letter here. Who's that from? Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers. Okay. That's one piece of evidence, and the other piece of evidence would be himself.
Look, Watson. The two of you are just alike.
Oh.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
We're really about to just steal this man's clothes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
How?
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
That's fair enough. It didn't really work. Alright, let's see if they allow
Where's
us
the
in.
money, Barnaby?
Don't worry about it, pal.
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on, Watson, keep it together, man.
Come on in.
Keep it together, damn it, Watson. All right, we're in.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
Black opal, origin Australia, weighed 40 carats, rarest stone believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell from Earth.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Okay. No worries, we can look around.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Okay. The banking house of E.W. Gray thanks its finest philanthropists. Armitage, I recognize that name, but I think it's just a common name. I don't know. Anything else we can, oh, there you go. She's done.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking
Drop
House.
my controller.
The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
All right.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
How the hell would he not recognize, like, his friend? Like, if this was actually his friend, this is just, this is dumb as hell. Like, I get it, we're supposed to accept it, but... Position of power. Golden Revolver Champion, proud of poser, oh goodness me. Fashionable or hates getting dirty. Luxurious tactile, cares for appearance. Sheriff Grubb is actually a barking, toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he's an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in the governmental machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. Fashionable menace, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual. No, I'm going to go with the toothless dog. Definitely seems more fleshed out and accurate, I would say.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
He knew all along,
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. He knew all along. Son of a bitch. Alright. Did we learn all we could here? Meeting the sheriff. The local sheriff saw through Barnaby's disguise. He insisted on us leaving New Orleans tomorrow morning. At least there's a positive consequence of such a failure. There is no sense in wearing Barnaby's silly smelly outfit anymore. It's time to go back to the boat and change there so as to avoid Barnaby's legacy. Alright, let's go back to the boat.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
Such an
sheriff
asshole,
saw
dude.
right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Alright, let's go back to the boat to get changed. But yeah, I was honestly like, this surely can't work. I was like starting to be a little bit like, this is dumb as hell, honestly, but at least they kind of, they played into that as well. I don't know how Sherlock Holmes, the genius, thought that was gonna work though. I think Sherlock just gets so caught up in things that he just wants everything to work even if he knows it won't. I didn't realize that, this was our boat. Hello, lady.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Thank you. I like this area.
Could you help me?
No, I've never heard of it. But I can help you with something else.
Okay. I'm down with that. Good lord.
May I ask you something?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Sorry, I don't want to distract you. Rooms available.
How am I gonna fish him out? Anyone got a net?
Oh, is that what is that my clothes? That's what we're supposed to do here, is it? You got my... For God's sake.
Clothes are in the bloomin' water.
How is this guy so
like
bad with luggage? I was wondering what this guy was talking about
Mr.
before.
Pratchett will have my head.
You should.
I'm sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
I was just on board
Is
it.
that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful.
Room 6,
It's
huh?
not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the Nymph.
Perhaps you'd like someone new today, Frank. How about Miss Trixie or Joni?
Any of them, yeah. I'm done. Alright, that's room 2. Room 1. Was room 6 upstairs, I think? Yeah. Alright, perfect.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Thank you very much. Lucy's help. A young woman named Lucy decided to help. She said to look for her on the boat of the Nymph of Louisiana. Yeah, we already did that. Lucy said, okay, so we gotta go look for the Champagne woman behind the Creole Quarter. So that was where we were pretty much
forgive me,
before.
Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
Oh, it's got the clapbacks. Let's go. All right, we switch back to Sherlock. That's hilarious. All right, so the Creole Quarter was... where was it again? It was down this way, I believe. We need to go through the Creole Quarter, behind the Creole Quarter. Okay, sounds good. All right, where's the Fisherman's Quarter at? Is it down behind here? Is that the Fisherman's Quarter? Oh, there's... I thought that was a fisherman. But it's not a fisherman. Hello, cat. There's all sorts of animals around here. This does look like Fisherman's Quarters, kind of. There we go, Fisherman's Quarter. Okay, Champagne lives and works behind the Creole Quarter. Okay, so we just gotta ask about her here? I guess. Is there anyone to ask is the question? Wanted? Liam Sunshine Clayton for mass poisoning during the Christmas soiree. Jesus, what a sick fuck.
Watson, what have we here? A local crime star.
A star? You have a strange way with words. Frankly, we have more pressing matters.
Indeed.
I read a study that suggests facial features can
Shit, sorry. People have said that Champagne lives in the Fisherman's Quarter in a hut on a boat. She owns 2
determine
dogs.
a person's tendency towards cruelty or deviant behavior.
Well, you can't stop progress.
Alright, so she lives in a boat. Is this it here? And she has 2 dogs? I'm guessing this is the house right here. Can we see 2 dogs? I don't see... Oh, there we go. There she is. Haha. They're awesome.
Tocqueville? Lafayette. Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them 2 don't take kindly to gents, especially foreigners. How can Champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Good deal.
May have been 1-2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Cool. If we need to rent a boat, we'll come back here for sure. All right, so we got this. Wanted posters. Those are the criminals. And who is Jeweler Seller A? We should have an answer on this. Mr. Frank Barnaby, and then... Banking House of E.W. Gray. There we go. They all link together, I guess, with the opals. He's most likely the jewel seller who stands behind the A in telegram from the Edelweiss Institute is E. Arneson from the French Quarter. Okay, cool. We got his name. Now we got to go ask some people about it. What the hell's this? A dead bird? The fuck?
I'm gonna die. Gonna die.
Why are you gonna die, bro?
Are you all right, sir?
It'll come again. I will die.
What happened?
The lower of death came to me last night. I know it will come again.
Let's start from the beginning. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Could you describe last night's events for me?
I'm Cole Seabrook. It was Maman Brigitte. She came to me in the shape of a giant black rooster. Before that, some hit the wall outside. Then
we did
she
see that
came
dead
in.
bird.
She took my will and she led me to the water.
Perhaps you were dreaming?
I wish I was. The great gator was there. It called me and I couldn't resist, but then the spell broke and I managed to crawl ashore.
Interesting.
I know how it sounds to an outsider, but it was the lower of death and it ain't finished with me.
You mentioned a lower. What is that exactly?
You outsiders only know one God. But there are many and we call them lowers. And Maman Brigitte is one of them. She is the lower of death and life. She heals the righteous and punishes the guilty.
Did you feel anything apart from fear last night?
Yeah. The signs of Maman's presence, no doubt about it. Everything became blurry and my mouth was dry and the light became very bright.
That is something.
The light became bright. Okay, investigation scene found.
There are too many imprints here. It's hard to say where he did or didn't go.
Okay. That's one. Let's have a look. Next. Move there, Watson. Okay, so it came out of there. There's more evidence
You
here.
have a feathered friend in the case.
There's some evidence here, too. Cracked, boat is leaking.
The damage is recent.
Blood droplets, small crack.
Poor bird crashed against Cole's house.
Okay. Anything inside? Lots of stuff
He dropped
inside.
a cup here.
Dropped a cup. Oh, here the gator. Jesus Christ. Okay.
This one is almost odorless.
They're all different. Okay.
It smells
some ritual shit. Smells sweet.
Interesting. I will take it just in case.
I would love to learn more about
New reward unlocked. Mix in equal proportions. Goldenrod, strawberry leaves, jasmine flowers.
Some herbs are truly amazing, Holmes.
And some are extreme cold ground herbs here.
Alright, all mixed together. I do hear that gator out there. That sounds like a monumental boy. Alright, let's see. Well, that's what he said happened, but does that make sense? I don't know. What's the other one? Okay, so... Yeah, see, the water is spilling that way if it's like that, so that's a fake one, clearly. You gotta be looking at it in a few different ways. He fell over himself, he's drunk? Maybe? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Got some bones. Oh, this.
It's not a simple tea. A herbal concoction, rather.
Okay. Let me actually select this as our quest right now. You can ask people about that, actually.
Very popular here.
You can ask people about his testimony, maybe people nearby.
Cheap and strong brew. Some chewing tobacco leaves.
And there's a photo of...
Judging by the facial features, Cole and one of his relatives. With William in Shreveport, 1879.
Okay. There's a third one now? He was eating his dinner? Okay. What's the other one? Why would that be it? I don't know. That's weird as hell. Just leave it as that one. And then is there one outside? Eventually? Oh, yes. Here we go. A feather?
A feather. Not black, however.
Did you really expect to find the feather of rock here?
Maybe. Unsteady, he was unstable. Handprint crawled. Okay. Did he really go in and just crawl out, or what? What's the other one? I feel like it's all made up, but I don't want to... I want to ask someone's opinion first. Let's ask this guy maybe in the water. Can we ask him? Nope, we are dead. That's hilarious. Wait, where the hell did we just get put back? There. Oh, there.
Help me, please. I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Okay. Cole's neighbors saw him that night, and when he left the house, they thought he was drunk. Cole was alone. No spirits were observed. Okay. All right, let's validate this shit. I'm gonna change this and just say that he made the whole thing up. I feel like it's harsh, but that's true.
Cole was having dinner. He was alone. The herbal decoction started to affect him. He became dizzy and dropped the cup. Hallucinations and stimulation brought him outside. He could have drowned if not for the sobering effects of the cold water.
Uh-huh. Okay. There you go, buddy. Sorry, pal, but it was all fake.
Sir?
What happened to your boat?
Is wrecked. What happened?
Well, I stumbled over a cypress root.
You'd need some force to cause that damage.
Yeah. And to be really down on your luck.
I must ask you, did you have a drink last night?
No, sir, I didn't take a sip. It all happened before I went to bed, and I only drink to fall asleep. That's just how it is lately.
Cole, I am sure that you were alone last night. The Lowers were not with you.
Well, what else could you say?
I didn't say that I disbelieve you. I'm wondering about this recipe.
It's just herbal tea. I went to Mr. Samdi and he gave me the recipe to help calm my heart.
Is he a doctor?
He is a voodoo wizard. It was risky, but all I wanted was some sleep.
Where can I find him?
On the side of the church at one of the entrances to the Fisherman's Quarter. Look for a Veve sign, but watch what you say. He has the power of voodoo.
I'll be careful.
All right, here's the power of voodoo. All right, investigation scene completed. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's put this on because the voodooist should be somewhere around here. He said a Veve sign. Is this it? Yeah, this is definitely it. Okay. That's the place we're looking for. Hello, voodoo man. Dear Mr. Holmes, I knew that when you heard about voodoo, you would be immediately skeptical. This world is not what it seems. I find it strange that in your journey, you are still in disbelief. I'm sorry that I won't be there when you come for me. I would love to help open your eyes. I presume you wanted to ask me about the recipe you found at Cole's house. Knowing of his tragedy, I told him to brew an infusion from those herbs. The effects of that infusion are solace and mollification. If you don't believe me, read this book. There are the answers that you seek. May the spirits be with you, Mr. Holmes. Samedi. P.S. After you find what you are seeking, please return the tome. Some books can do bad things if they fall into the wrong hands. Jesus Christ, so this fool knew I was coming and everything. That's just wild. Okay. Oh, so we actually have to, like, come up with a recipe ourselves, is it? All right, that seems like a quest to endure, so let's just have a look inside here. And I might just leave this for now and come back to this quest at some point. Yeah, let's go and go to the French Quarter and find A. Arneson, or whatever the hell his name is.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I just bumped into this woman.
I thought no one would ever
Oh,
ask.
she actually knows. Okay. Passerby suggests using a cab near the Harbor Master building to travel to the French Quarter. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. We do have to eventually use this cab, and we can talk to this guy up here and use it. Perfect. Awesome. Although there's no one there. Oh, he is here. Perfect. Buddy, take me to the French district, baby.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
French Quarter, rather. Complete chapter 4. Oh, really? That was a shortish one. Oh, I think it's because I could have done more of those side quests. Yeah, I should have read that there. I think that was the end of that. Like, I can't go back and do the voodoo one now.
Warmth and
Dang.
humidity. Hopefully our Arneson has a shady garden.
Ain't no problem. It's fine.
You know,
let's
Watson,
go in. Let's do the rest of this chapter anyway.
Mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments. Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
All right. The locals say that Mr. Arneson's mansion has a large gate adorned with bisons. Okay. Bisons? Cool. Pretty badass, not gonna lie to you.
Can
Hell are you
satisfy
saying,
my
pal?
curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Alright, no worries, pal. The way they're talking, you know? Oh, it sounds like how the Sim characters used to talk back in the day. Alright, there we go. We got 2 big bisons here. This is the one. This is the one we're looking for. Locked, though. Ah, there's 2 more bisons here. This is the one we're looking for. Okay.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try.
Okay.
That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Where's the usual spot, then? Hopefully Davy's okay. That seems messed up. Chapter 5, The Horror at the Door. That doesn't sound good. Jesus, did you see all that blood streaming down there? Arneson's mansion. There was blood streaming down the right side of the building, I think. Well, that ain't good. That is not a good sign, sir. Let me tell you that much. The horror at the door. Okay, let's try and find the key here. There's gotta be something to it. Where's your usual spot that you mentioned? There we go. Okay. Oiled traces of mud often used.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Heavy, covered in dust. So that's where the key usually is it? Maybe they put it in the plant pot at this time? Broken stems, chipped edge. Have a look. The key's definitely there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Got it.
This must be the key to the stables.
Okay. Got the key to the stables. Let's get in and check this shit out. Let's go, Shirley. Oh, what the fuck?
Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's alive, though.
Holmes, without water, it will die.
Did we get it, water?
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here.
Okay, so something's gone on then, clearly.
Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
Okay. We get the horse water, though? I don't know how to. Something terrible's happening for sure.
This might be useful.
We can bring water to the horse, I think, I hope. Come on, buddy. I got you.
That's one life saved.
Back in the saddle. Help quench the horse's thirst. Yes, we saved him. That's awesome. I feel good about myself now. That's dope as hell. Gold trophy for that, too. That's dope. All right, cool. I'm happy with myself now. Arneson's mansion. All right, what do we have here? What happened to Davy? We don't have anything yet. We have a dying horse, which I imagine maybe something sinister's gone on overall. Maybe not just the Davy. Anything like that? I don't think so. Wait, there's something here. We can check this door. The back door. Oh. Oh, no.
There's blood here.
All right, there is blood.
Oh, do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
Oh, no.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
Okay, size 10, mud with peat, dried up. Oh, dear Lord. Is that Mr. Arneson? Hope it's not Davy. Circular scratch marks, wax drops. Trail and dust, blood droplets.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
What's this? Okay, we got some... Is that like wax?
A trail of wax leads to the door.
Okay. Candle holder?
The candle was burning when it fell.
And then we got... Oh, someone's barefoot. That's
Someone
Davy.
smaller walked over these boot prints.
Okay, interesting. Okay, someone he beat him with it? What the hell are you doing, Watson?
This candlestick has blood on it.
You got a cigar. I imagine that's Mr. Arneson over there. Davy killed him. I don't know. It seems like it anyway. I've intercepted a strange telegram sent to Ashmat. It is utterly cryptic and I cannot make head nor tails of it. The mailman confirmed the telegram was definitely for Ashmat, so he must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable. Okay. Burn the note.
Papers, now completely unreadable.
Okay. More blood.
Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
There was clearly a scuffle.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
Alright, let's check it out. It's definitely ain't Davy.
A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife.
Okay.
His corneas are already clouded.
What does that mean?
The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed.
Black footprints? No. Oh, wait. Something on his leg?
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
Alright, Sherlock, calm down. Okay, so who killed him then? An axe? Could it be an axe? You said it was something sharp. That's the only option we have right there anyway. There's still 2 more pieces to this puzzle? Yeah, it's definitely that one. Is this dragging the body along? That's definitely not the right one because he's not even standing on the prints or anything. We have 2 options here. Mr. Arneson, I'm happy to know that you liked the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create the mechanism in accordance with your requirements. I added a magnetic bezel that must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it's hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look. Tell your friends about me. Thank you, John G. Locke. Or JG Locke. Okay. So Sherlock was about to go upstairs, but there's still... Oh shit, there's another dead body. What the fuck?
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
Okay, didn't know this, and there's flies everywhere around this body too. This one's been dead for quite a while as well.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage.
Jesus Lord, man, what is going on here?
Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight.
Okay. Oh, there's the weapon.
Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
Uh-huh. Okay, good to know. We got some more stuff here. Hey, again, okay. Maybe they were having a cup of tea together here, is it?
An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror.
And this has blood on it, though.
A used kitchen towel.
All right. So they were having tea together. This guy came up, killed 1. Killed 2. Why would he drag him all the way around there, though? It doesn't quite add up there, I don't think. All right, we have every... Oh, no way he threw it like that. Really? That would be quite incredible if he did that. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, she did put up a fight, so that might be the one, actually. Yeah, I think it's the one where she puts up a fight, because we know that she does do that at least. Okay, so that, and then we have them having tea together over here. I think it's the guy with the worker is having tea with her, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's correct. This one here, I don't think. What's the difference between this one and this one? I don't really see a difference. Is there one I haven't changed or something? A pig? Pig? We did see a dead pig somewhere, right? What could this be?
Size 10. The owner's footprints were shallow.
Okay. And still more blood there.
Size 10. The heels are sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson.
So would it be a pig, though?
More boot prints.
Alright, let's follow the boot prints down here. Just so we can decipher if that was a pig or not, or what.
More boot prints.
Okay, we got something here. Root almost ripped out. Okay. Got some more blood. Oh, those are fingers, though.
These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger.
Ugh.
Luxurious shoes, size 9.
Okay, so that's Arnie, whatever the hell, Arneson, that's his name. Okay. And there's small handprints?
Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind.
Those don't look like pig prints to me, but I could be wrong. Of course.
Boots, size 10.
Okay, so there's clearly a squabble there. Okay, we got more stuff here. We got some clothes.
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
And blood loss, larger wound, waited a while. Okay. Investigation scene completed. They left
No
on a
sign
boat
of a
here.
boat.
Unless they went into the... You tossed them into the water. There's gators there. Fed them to the gator or something. Because there was boot prints coming back this way as well, right? Fed someone to the gator. That's not the second one. So second one is here. Ah, okay. I didn't realize there was one here. Okay. I can validate it now. He didn't have that there yet, though, because I think he picked that up in the kitchen. That's what the other one looked like. That like he's shocked by something, right? But how would he drop this one and then pick up another one, right? Doesn't make sense. I just want to see try and validate it. Okay, so this one is correct. This one isn't. Okay. I mean, that looks the exact same, though. That looks literally the exact same. I don't know why that one would be. And the other one that's not correct is this one. Okay. 2 of these were very similar as well, though. Is that why he was shocked? No. Okay, now we're less correct than we were before. Alright, so there's a lot I don't have. Should I check upstairs first, then? Let's check upstairs first. See if there's anything we're missing. Because clearly we're missing some stuff, but I don't know what yet. Oh. There's some blood I see on the floor there, or is that just...
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
I'm sure, buddy, but... Something on the table, perhaps? Ah, the cigar. That matches up with the cigar from downstairs, but... No, that doesn't have anything to do with it, though. My dear friend, the boy's a genius. Despite seeing a fraction of my formula, he recreated it and solved it. It is a function that young students have a serious trouble with. Your Davy is a prodigy. What surprised me even more is that when I ask him any question, the boy writes answers that are your direct quotes or mine. His memory is impeccable. I know you took the boy under your wing to take care of him, but I'm asking you to let me hold some lessons with him. I truly believe that with your help, this boy can shine and change the world. Lakovka. Okay, interesting. So maybe he didn't want that to happen, or something along those lines. Louisiana wetlands. Something we can do with this?
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle.
Okay. Anything else interesting in here? That does add a few more elements to this now, though.
A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
Okay. Interestingly. Oh my god, this is actually badass. This office is dope as hell. Alright, we got some stuff on his office.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant.
Okay. Okay, so it's not some kind of weird thing where he's an asshole.
Fauna of Louisiana.
Was abusing
Full
him or
of things
something.
that bite, no doubt.
That's good to know. You actually
New
cared
Pied
for him.
Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Okay. Scissors here. And there's a letter here, okay. Dear Errol, I do want you to find what you are looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. I fear the worst. I am worried about you, about what you are doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I would give them to you. I would have given anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together. Isn't that enough? I hope to hear from you soon. I love you, L. Who's L? Oh, something else here on this photo? Was it on the back?
Arneson
Okay.
and Davy. 1881.
Okay, that's everything. All right. Arneson and Davy, 1881. What year is it now? Oh, okay. Is that... Do we know these people?
Note the blade, Watson.
Ah.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Okay. Maybe that's the dagger that was used, and that's why the hatchet wasn't popping up. That wasn't working before. Those weren't the right options. Okay, let's go down and see what kind of other options we have now. This one was not correct, though. Let's see if we have other options here now. Okay, yes, the Persian dagger killed this man. Let's see if that's correct now. Has to be, right? Okay, yeah, we know these ones aren't correct, but just wanted to make sure that that one was, and it is. Okay, so he's left-handed. He's got the hatchet in one hand. That's not true, though. That's not the way it was supposed to be. And the bottom one here is going to be the one, I think. Yes, he has the Persian dagger in his hand. Ideal, okay. What did he have is the question. He had a body, I think. Whose body was it is the question. And then the last one is this one here. So you have the Persian dagger. There we go. And nothing else. He picked up the candle to the side there. There we go, we got it.
Entered through the back door at night, leaving mud traces in the hallway. Without being noticed, they picked up a candlestick and struck the man in the chair from behind. In the kitchen, 2 people were drinking tea, the workman and cook. They were startled by the noise of a falling body and went to investigate the parlor. The workman tried to subdue the intruder, but was stabbed by the attacker's knife. Judging by the wound, it was a curved blade. The cook panicked and fled back to the kitchen. The intruder followed, but since their blade was stuck in the workman, they used the meat cleaver on the table to kill her. Someone smaller arrived and discovered the carnage. They dropped the candlestick in horror and ran for safety to a room down the hallway.
This was Davy.
Meanwhile, the intruder returned to his first victim and dragged their stunned body away from the fireplace and out into the garden.
Okay, so the first victim I think was Arneson, and the boy is Davy. Is Davy still in here is the question. Davy could still be in here somewhere if he didn't get dragged out. Okay, let's check this out. What happened to Davy? It's a crime scene, photo of Arneson with a boy, door with a horse symbol. He could be behind there. Yeah, he is, okay. Okay, Davy retreated and barricaded himself in. He's behind the door, so we know where Davy is now. How to learn the content of the burnt message? I don't know that we can currently. Davy retreated and barricaded himself in. Let's go talk to him.
Davy, please open the door.
After all this, Holmes, I doubt the young man would open the door to a stranger.
Good point. Okay. Maybe we can go get his sister. Surely she'll come out to his sister. Where the hell is she? No, she's gone. Not what we want right now. Shit. The fuck? No.
Watson, quick. Get her down.
Oh, please don't tell me she's dead. No, bro. What? Who did this? She actually dead? Holy fuck, she's dead. Wow.
Look at your marks on her neck.
Oh, she's gonna be okay. Okay, thank God.
She should be okay.
Okay, thank God. Do you think that in the city the life of one English detective is worth more than that of a maidservant? Final warning, Mr. Holmes. Grub.
Doctor, Watson, speak to me. How is she?
Jesus,
We were
okay.
just in time, Holmes. Eula is stable, but lucky to be alive. We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eula to her feet.
We need to get Davy, though.
I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
Let's get him.
If my deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right, I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door. Big sister's here for you.
I wouldn't open it right there
Davy.
either.
Oh, come here, you. Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
Remember, he may be mute, but he still understands you.
Sounds good. I got you, little buddy. Hasn't slept for days. Alarmed and agitated. Probably starving as well. Pale and haggard, starving and shocked, yep. Days old, insignificant. Okay, healing Bruce, that's good. Torn pocket, old clothes are active. Mistreated Davy. Bruise on his hand as a result of being hit. Davy was given only old and torn clothes to wear. Davy has been left starving for the last 5 days, barricaded inside his room in fear for his life. Fortunately, he is physically unharmed. Davy has lived a good life as a child in this mansion. He has a fresh bruise from a fall or a bump. The torn pocket is just a result of his active lifestyle. I do believe that's the case. I don't think he's been mistreated here, but I could be wrong. Let's go for cared for Davy. I think that's the correct answer.
Davy
I
seems
could
in
be
good
wrong.
health. The bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this.
Give us a drawing
You
of him.
recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a bell on its door may hold important answers. Do you know a way in?
Okay, he knows the way in. Awesome.
Yes. I think I've got it. You have been very helpful, Davy.
Okay, upstairs, 2 keys, something like that. I don't know. Ashmot.
Oh, Davy. Things you must have gone through.
There we go. Found it. No keys in the pot, wet soil. Okay, good to know. Maybe potentially in here. Do we have a key in there? No keys here. Okay. Keys in here potentially. Nothing of interest. Well, great. What the hell are they then? Oh, but
Let's take a
behind
closer look.
here potentially. Yes. Something behind the painting, maybe a little safe or something. A button. Aha. Press that button, sir. Push that button. Alright, this is a little secret safe. Oh shit. What's the code? Are we supposed to know the code? Like, wait, something here. Okay, lock, peculiar form, A-shaped. Okay. A-shaped? Wait. How can the painting lock be opened? Okay, here we go. Painting lock. Secret lock. Door with a horse symbol, potentially? I don't know. No, okay. Oh, the portrait of Mr. Arneson, of course, because that's actually where the safe is, no? Yeah, okay, there we go. By using Arneson's signet ring. Ah. Okay, where is the ring? The ring is probably behind the secret lock in here, is it not? The painting? Is there something about the painting here? Oh, the backyard. Animal severed fingers, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Backyard severed fingers. There we go. Oh, no, we don't have the other piece of the evidence, though. Okay. We need to find it in the backyard somewhere. Okay. How to learn the content of the burnt message. We still need one. I need to find out which animal this is. We need to probably kill the gator or something. I need to look at this in a book. We have the book to look at this? Oh, I just gotta press triangle on it. I'm stupid. Okay. There was an animal near the severed fingers. The animal left small paw prints. The impressions are fairly shallow. Mammals. 10 to 50 pounds. Habitat. The bayou. The increased numbers of raccoons in urban areas has provoked diverse reactions in humans, ranging from hostility at their presence to concerned care. Close proximity to humans results in behavioral changes in how raccoons live and interact with people. For many generations, humans and raccoons have developed an invisible ecosystem that the animals now rely upon when finding food. Raccoons are fond of stealing food from local households. They typically nest inside tree cavities, fallen in dead logs, and other secure and isolated places. Raccoons usually do not prey on domestic cats or dogs, but isolated cases of attacks have been reported. The majority of attacks are as a result of rabies that can afflict raccoons. To protect your household against raccoons, you might consider a certain strong scents. Spicy smells can be used as an easy and effective raccoon. We did see that cayenne pepper or something before, right? Spray this pepper solution around your plants, bushes, and other vegetation. Yeah, we did. If you're trying to deter raccoons from prowling your chicken coop, spray around the perimeter as well. If you don't have cayenne pepper, Epsom salt is a good alternative. Okay, sounds good. Potentially that the raccoon has it somewhere. Right? A raccoon took it. A local Denizen raccoon took the signet ring along with Mr. Arneson's finger. The thief was successful but clumsy. We gotta find a bloody raccoon. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. How are we gonna do that? Oh, so wait, we can see where the raccoon went. We follow his tracks here. Okay. He went back this way. Up this way. Where'd you go, you little bastard? Some blood here. Shit, okay. Covered in pepper, too much for a raccoon. Oh. Lots of apples. Corn. Raccoon is here. And there's the finger. Sticky fingers. Find the raccoon nest. We've done that. Good stuff. Alright, and there's the ring. Beautiful. You got the ring.
Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait.
Sweet. What a random quest there to have to try and go get this this ring from a raccoon. Love it. On the thing, but don't we still need the code though? I feel like we still need the code, but we don't know what the code is. Oh wait, we're using first we're using the ring to unlock the painting, not to unlock the safe just yet. I see. Got to use this. Aha. A little hidden room with a gun.
It's almost a piece of art.
And we got more. We got cash. Cash money. Another ring. What does that say?
My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words.
Okay. Diary. Mr. Arneson has a collection of notes detailing his investigation of Ashmat. One of them reads, "That damned servant, how dare he use my name to sell opals at the bank? Was he like that all the time and I overlooked it? Or is it the influence of his foreign friends? I need to learn more about the man, especially after I showed Davy that cryptic telegram sent to Ashmat. What is it for?" Good question. Oh, something there. Drink. Champagne. A bottle of champagne. Okay. Anything else in here?
Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy.
Okay, Lucy. Lucy knows Arneson. Okay, that's good to know. My dearest Lucy, my sunshine, believe me, as soon as I have dealt with this darkness that lurks in these swamps, I'll return to you with an open heart. Be sure that I am ready to declare to all the world my feelings for you. I can't wait to hold your hand and be lost in your beautiful eyes. Completely and forever yours, Errol. Oh man, this is messed up. I don't think he's gonna get that opportunity. Poor Lucy. Mr. Arneson, as soon as your instructions arrive, we started our investigation. Rest assured we will do our best to find the location in the bayou that you mentioned. However, we must inform you that there might be some delays in the coming weeks as our investigator, the lead detective in this case, is in Europe. Meanwhile, we highly recommend securing your findings until further notice beneath a table, in a safe, or in a locked cabinet. Anything will work. E. Spears. Okay. So there's a bigger conspiracy at play here, clearly. Now we know exactly where he went. Or exactly where he put it, rather. We still don't know the code, though, is the problem. Oh, wait, maybe we need to... Where is Arneson currently? We need to figure this out first. Is that what it is? Letter from Northwood Agency. Arneson was taken to a location in the swamp. Ashmat took Arneson to the bayou. Okay. Arneson was taken to a location in the swamp. There we go. We figured this one out, too. Davey might hold the information that we need. Okay. Davy's fond of Mr. Arneson and must know a lot about him. The boy might share information to help save Mr. Arneson. Okay, let's talk to Davy about the burnt note. Maybe that's how we get the code.
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message?
Okay, he's going to write it down for us.
Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
A cryptic message directed to Ashmat. It says, when the storm starts, where the ship falls at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Okay. When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Alright guys, so I'm back the next day, and I think I actually have found something.
Why does it look so familiar?
There's something here. I don't know if that's... Does that do anything? It's a painting, but...
Why does it look so familiar?
Why does it look so familiar? I don't know why it looks so familiar. You tell me, Sherlock. It's something. It looks like something anyway, so let's have a look upstairs again and see if we can find any more. Like, we need to maybe in-depth check every painting. Oh, look, it says 1879 on the portrait of Mr. Arneson. I wonder if that's the code. I didn't even notice that before. How did I never notice that? 1879, that could work. Let's have a look and see. How did I not notice that before? Well, am I dumb?
Yes!
No, that's not it anyway. Maybe I have to have the piece of evidence open though?
Mr. Arneson with his prey.
Oh, 1862 there on that one. That could be it, potentially. How did I not find that painting before? That one's bloody massive. Would be this one here. 1862. Oh, shit, that did work. Okay, open sesame. There we go. We got what we needed to get. We got money. We got keys to something.
These should come in handy.
What are they? Oh, that's for the thing downstairs, of course. For the room downstairs. We got a folder here. Double barrel shotgun, 10 gauge Reaper, M142, additional services, engravings on buttstock, engravings on grip, engravings on safety catch and extractor. Total price, $80. Okay, cool. All right, so we found what we needed to find there. Let's go downstairs and open this bad boy up and see what's down below. So we got a key. Of course, we want to use this on the entrapment down here, the bell door. We're in. Shit, okay. Whatever the price, pay it. Obsidian, glass-like stone, black. Without it, we can't work with lenses. London, come to New Orleans. Must be in 5-6 days. You know what to do with deliveries. Or, okay. We got some stuff in here. We got a couple of weird-ass paintings.
The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar.
Okay, February 12th, 1869 down there. Then we got this. There's a lot of stuff written on
and
this.
Disturbing notes. It's hard to follow.
Okay. Sounds good. What does that say? Deep grooves, frequent friction, bed was moved. Ah, okay. Okay, so we moved the bed and we can find something here behind it, I'd say.
By the looks of things, from the Near East.
Okay. Barn is closed from the Near East. We move the bed then. Yes, little secret hatch. Open sesame. Oh, we got a little opal crystal, is it?
A black opal, cut and polished, easy to sell.
And then a diary of sorts. To reach your goal, follow death messengers, then pass through fire without fear after the bleeding willow. Chase the crows, avoid any crosses that appear. Okay, that's another little riddle to find where he is. And I think that's the scene completed. It is. I can't open this chest then. All right, so what next then is the question. We have this letter here, love letter from Arneson, my dearest Lucy. So we want to go and talk to Lucy about that, I'd imagine, right? I'm assuming I don't talk to these two here about it, so it wouldn't make much sense for me to talk to them.
Pray you find Mr. Arneson as well, in one piece to boot.
Me too. Thank you, Davey. See you later, buddy. It's been real. All right, let's get back to where we need to go. Let's get the hell out of here, son. Take me back. Yeah, we don't
Got
need...
a spot in mind.
New Orleans port, and quickly.
All right, take us back to the nymph of Louisiana, baby.
Innocent slaughter.
Woo, we made it. Let's go.
A boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. He will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Yeah, something not very good anyway, I can tell you that much, but let's go talk to our girl Lucy here. Oh, there she is. Awesome. Hello, Lucy.
Johnny boy. So how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying?
Telegram from Orr. Love letter from Arneson. Here we go.
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
A photo of Mr. Arneson with a young woman, Lucy, from the nymph of Louisiana.
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking interested when with the client is part of the job, Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Mm-hmm. What's the last piece of evidence to get her here? Engagement ring. Yeah, that's the one.
Arneson definitely paid.
That was an easy one.
For a ring in your size, inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart. It is for you." Arneson was going to propose marriage. The facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and, perhaps, even love him back. Regardless, he has been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy. What do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees death messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks. We will go and look for Arneson.
I think I know where to go, actually. We'll go talk to that lady with the dogs, right? She had a spare boat, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. A bottle of expensive... Oh, yeah, that's what the champagne is for. I was wondering what the hell that bottle of champagne was for. She did say to bring her some money or a bottle of champagne for the... to borrow the boat or whatever. So, yeah, let's go and do that right now. I made it.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if you need more help...
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
It's almost dusk, and only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal.
She loves the
I'll even lend you
champagne.
this rifle. If you're going into swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor. The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
All right, Knives Out. Complete chapter 5. Awesome. Into the bayou we go. This is going to be scary. And we have a bloody gun. Are we going to have to use that? Chapter 6. The Call of the Bayou. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. The swamp. This is going to be tense. Under the moonlight. It's going to be scary. It feels like this is going to be almost horror-esque.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. We are inching closer to the heart of this mystery, however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doc.
The sheriff?
That he did, Holmes.
I rule these boys.
Turn the light off. Although I don't know if that's a good idea either.
No case goes cold on my watch.
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
Okay. This is getting tense now, boys. I wasn't expecting it to go in a direction like this, where we're getting chased through the bloody water in the middle of the dark night in the bayou. But, so be it. I can't save the game here. Damn it.
Holmes, do you believe the
Wait,
sheriff
we can dock here.
that we won't escape?
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
Alright, there we go.
This hut has been abandoned for a long time.
It reeks of...
We can make camp here, maybe.
We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
But can I save here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, that's where we'll end this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Whether this will be the next video will be the last one, or there'll be 2 more. I think there's 2 more chapters, so we'll see how long the chapters are, and we'll decide based off that. Thanks for watching. Really enjoying this series so far. It's been an absolute blast, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out.